Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the F1 Debrief podcast. Today, got another short little podcast with Jared and Kevin. Um,
Um,
we're going to talk about if Lewis will win another or win his first race this season and keep the streak of winning a race in every single season that he has been in. So, what do you guys think of the situation? Do you think there's a chance? Do you think it's possible?
it's definitely possible with the way they've been developing that Mercedes, the W13, I think it is this year,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's definitely made a big ways from,
Yeah, they've
but
definitely shown a lot of
honestly,
improvements.
I don't know. I want to say no. I don't think
Your
he's gonna
gut
pull out a
answers
win this
no.
year. Yeah.
We've got 7 races left. We got Italy, Singapore, Japan. Oh, the U.S., dude. I feel like it's
Yep.
a late one for the U.S. But Mexico, Brazil, and then Abu Dhabi. Um, and so last year, I got some stats over here about who won the race last year. But keep in mind, this is with a grain of salt because obviously the Mercedes car still, I think, dominated over the year, or was better at least than the Red Bulls. So Italy last year, we had Daniel Ricciardo that won.
Yep. And the year
um,
before that, Pierre Gasly.
yeah, true. So that'll be interesting this
Wow.
year. So we have the Singapore Grand Prix this year. We did not have that one last year. And then
Yeah, I think that one got canceled last year, right?
yeah, and then we also don't have Japan last year.
Yeah, that one got canceled.
Canceled. Okay, gotcha. All right, and then we had the United States with Max Verstappen winning last year.
Yeah,
Um,
Austin.
Mexico, Verstappen won. Brazil, Hamilton won. Um, and then obviously Abu Dhabi, Max won,
Nice.
clinched it. So yeah, well, I don't, and then I'm not very familiar with, I always hear about talking about the tracks and who's got a better car around them. So I'm not very familiar with any of that. I don't know if you guys are.
No, not really.
You know, I always hear it's like one car's better in the straights, one car's better in the turns, but
That's as
Yeah,
much as I can do.
as much as you can do.
I mean, I know that part.
Who?
Based on this length,
Oh, you've got some cutting out, man.
uh-oh.
it's
Uh
not
oh.
good.
What's your opinion, Jared? Do you think Lewis can win a race this year?
I'm gonna go out and say he might squeak one out. I mean, he almost had one last week.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I'm gonna go say yes.
I feel like yeah,
So,
my
Yeah.
gut reaction is yes. I feel like with the improvements they've made, and if you look at the start of the year to now, they've definitely made
mm,
a huge stride forward into
Oh
getting the
yeah.
car where it needs to be just to be in contention. I think this last race was the first race that they were in contention, but I think he gets every like if he gets all the stuff like he needs to get in order, like everything goes right on his way, I think he can definitely get a win out. I think I want to predict. I think it's gonna be Brazil.
Yeah, same here. Because
still,
Lewis is just so. I feel like he's just strong in Brazil.
Uh huh. I can definitely see it being
I mean, you
Brazil.
just look at last year. He literally went from basically last. I mean, to be fair, he had a sprint race to make up. I think he
Yeah.
made up 10 places, but
Yeah.
still ended up winning the race
Mhm.
overall.
So I think if there's one track, it could be Brazil. Um, but it'll be interesting. I don't want him to lose in a way. I feel like it'll be like kind of a I don't know. The he's got the record for I don't know if it's the longest. I think it is, but
I think he does have the longest streak of wins
yeah,
or
I mean,
seasons with the wins.
I don't how many
Oh,
seasons
season. Okay, yeah.
has he been in? Right, 2007 was his no, that was his first champion, wasn't it? Championship.
Mm,
Let's see. Lewis. So yeah, no, he started in 2007. Yeah.
yeah,
And then his first championship was in 2008. So what's the math on that? 2022.
22. I'm sorry.
That is 15 years of racing, including this
Yeah.
year.
He's
So
won the championship in half of those, basically.
yeah, whoa, that is wild. He's literally won it every year except
Is the
half of them.
streak of 13 seasons
Except
with one?
Hmm.
Is the streak with 13 seasons in a row with at least one win?
No. Yes. However long this is his 15th season, and
yeah.
he's got the record for every season that he's raced and he's had a win.
Oh,
So
so
since
all 15 seasons.
since he came into
F1.
F1, his first win was the Canadian Grand Prix. So
He actually has the most wins on that.
oh, he
Does
does.
he?
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, he's won so many
Sorry, never
times.
mind.
Oh, never mind. Just
Never
throwing
mind.
out bad facts here.
You know, I'm
Is
just
there
trying to
this?
Throwing
pop
out
on
bad
the
facts here.
Canadian is 7 wins.
The what?
Canadian is 7 wins when Darren's number 1.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
gotcha. Well, maybe we still have Canada to go to, right?
No.
Oh, we
I
already
think so.
passed Canada.
That
Yeah,
was a
you're right.
while ago,
That
dude.
was a while ago.
He does
I'm
have 6 wins
crazy.
on the U.S. Grand Prix, and that's still to go.
Mm. We'll see. We'll
So,
see. Any final thoughts from you guys? And this is a very short and brief podcast, but I
I
wanted
don't
to
know.
make it
We haven't
before
put
he
too much
wins.
substance in this
Before
one.
he wins? Yeah, so like next year?
So you're predicting Brazil.
I'm predicting
Yeah.
Brazil, if
If
any
anything,
track.
it's gonna be Brazil.
What about US or Mexico? You think anything more?
Mm,
About what?
Mexico, he was talking about.
US and Mexico?
I mean, he is pretty strong in Mexico, but I don't know if the car is strong. I forget where their weaknesses
I
are
know, that's what I'm saying. I gotta do my
because
research
that
on.
car's changed so much.
Uh-huh. It's been very drastic. It's good one week and bad the other. But
I
it's
wouldn't even say bad the other. It's
okay,
just
true.
decent the others.
Yeah, it's been decent all around, but like that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's got to be the perfect kind of track and perfect conditions for them to get it. Unless Lewis pulls out like an insane drive, which it could happen,
Could happen, yeah.
but we'll see. I think he will get his first one. I think he'll continue to keep the record going.
That's maybe.
I'm
Maybe.
gonna go predict the US Grand Prix when they get it there.
Huh?
I'm gonna
The
predict the US
U.S.
Oh,
Grand
you're
Prix.
predicting the U.S. Okay.
That's a
Either that or Verstappen. I mean, I could easily see Verstappen just
I think in the previous years
dominating.
Lewis has been good, but then last year I feel like Max with just getting a little bit better of a car, he
Max
kind
just
of
had just a
dominated.
better strategy.
Was it
Well,
strategy that it came
Yeah,
down to?
it basically came down to strategy, I think,
That's true. I mean,
because Lewis almost caught up
oh
on the
really?
last lap. Yeah, because don't you remember Mick basically blocked Lewis Hamilton? I think it was on the second to last lap or something like that.
Oh,
Kind of stopped him from charging.
oh really? Okay, no, I don't remember this, but okay, I thought that Max just was like insane at the U.S. Grand Prix too.
I mean, he did good, but Lewis there was
Yeah,
a strategy battle in that one, if I remember
but this
correctly.
year's a whole different year.
Basically, I mean, it might be hot again, so we'll
It's
see.
true.
Because
or do you think that Ferrari, because Leclerc, he had his shining moment there, right? I mean,
Ferrari's out of the picture at my point in my book now. Is Ferrari's just
you don't
who
think
even is Ferrari?
Ferrari,
You
you don't
know,
think Ferrari has
they're
one
still
more
above
win in the tank?
Mercedes though. You can't count them out.
so true, but got 7 races to go. I think Mercedes gets it done.
So you think Mercedes gets a win before Ferrari gets a win this rest of the season?
Oh, I mean, I wasn't saying that, but
You basically said who's Ferrari.
I meant
Yeah.
okay. I meant Mercedes as a constructor will beat Ferrari as a constructor.
Okay.
That's
I can't say that Mercedes will get a win before Ferrari.
that's still tall order there. I feel like
I don't know what the points is. I can
I
pull it up right
mean,
now.
Mercedes got definitely caught up in points, especially as of late, but I
No,
don't
Uh,
know if
I'm
you'll
the
count
tied.
them out
ooh, okay. You
completely.
know, I'm not gonna lie.
You know,
It's, I mean, it's
how
not
many
like
points?
far off. It's 30 points off.
Yeah, 30
Exactly.
points.
So, it's I
I
don't
wouldn't
know,
count them
but
out
Ferrari
quite
needs to
yet.
stay consistent. Mercedes have been consistent. So, I don't know. 7
Well,
races
yeah,
to go.
when you have one of the best drivers in the world and Mr. Consistent,
Do
it's kind of hard to not score points
you guys
consistently.
see Ferrari's yellow livery in their
Oh my
tracksuits?
god.
No,
It looks
I haven't
so
done that.
gross.
You haven't seen it, Kevin? You got to look at it.
No.
Yeah,
Just
they've
do
got
it.
a
Just a
yellow
library.
livery this weekend. So for
I've seen
Monza.
so many things on like Minions or
Uh-huh.
there's.
I
Oh
saw
man.
was
And
Mattia Binotto's face was face shopped over Groot's body.
Oh yeah.
So that'll be interesting.
I mean, it is a home race, so it's kind of expected to have them have a
Yeah.
new livery
I
out,
saw
but
them with them wearing white.
Huh?
I saw them with them wearing white. I don't know.
Oh.
Excited.
Hmm.
Did they wear? No, they wear white.
I don't remember what they wore in Monaco.
Let
Maybe.
me see.
I mean, honestly, I don't think Lep had.
Yeah.
It's
Alrighty.
definitely interesting. But yeah,
Well, I think that is it for this short podcast. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
yeah.
I think if they get everything right, they can make it happen. But we're getting down to the wire here, so we'll see. Some
Mm-hmm.
good racing ahead. Looking forward to seeing some battles on track. Thank you guys for listening. Much appreciated. If you checked out the first YouTube video, I looked at it. There's some views, so that's a good thing. But much appreciated. Share the podcast and do all that. And thanks again for listening. And we will see you in the next one. Peace.
Thank you. Bye.
Hey guys.